Hi friends, myself Drisha. Our video is going on about constitution. This is the third part of directive principle of state policy. So, criticism of directive principle of state policy. We are already discussed about the state policy. What is directive principle of state policy? What are the classification? How it is organized? What are the laws included there? So now the directive principle of state policy have some of the criticism. Here are the following that lead for the criticism of directive principles of state policy. There are four criticisms. First one is no legal force. Next one is second one illogically arranged. Then conservative approach, constitutional conflict. Those are the four criticism of directive principle of state policy. Then we will discussing about this four detailing. What is no legal force, what is illogically arranged, what is conservative approach criticism, constitutional conflict. So first one is no legal force. The directive principle of state policy or DPSP was criticized due to a lack of justiciability of character. Katie Shaw dubbed them as irrelevant theories of law, and it is just like a person with a check from an economic employer. Those gets payable based on the equal time because of the asset of the economic employer permits. This is no legal force. Then next one is illogically arranged. Critics opined that the directives are not organized in a logical way, which is totally based on ordinary philosophy and lack of any special philosophy, which is illogically arranged. The directives are not organized in a logical way, which is totally based ordinary philosophy and lack of any special philosophy. Then this does not separate the uttermost problems with simple, or simply it could be said that it mixes every economic and other problems. Then conservative approach. Third one is conservative approach. According to Sir Ivor Jennings, the directives are primarily based absolutely on the political philosophy of 19th century England. Part 4 of the Indian Constitution expressed such socialism, which itself is without the socialism character. He opined that the directives may be deemed to fit for the 20th century but was about the 21st century. So the conservative approach is everything is related to socialism, which is according to Sir Ivor Jennings. The directives are primarily based absolutely on the political philosophy of 19th century England. This is adopted from England Constitution. Then the part part 4 of the Indian Constitution is express socialism, which itself is without the socialism character. Then the last one is constitutional conflict. There are some of the conflicts in our Indian Constitution. According to a prominent Southern member of the Assembly, K. Santanam, has said that the directive result in a constitution conflict. There are three conflicts: a number of the center and the states, a number of the president and the prime minister, a number of the governor and the leader minister. These are the constitutional conflict. Constitutional conflict. So just we refresh the all points. The criticism of directive principle of state policies are no legal force, illogically arranged, conservative approach, constitutional conflict. So that is we will be discussing. Already discussed no legal force. We need to know the Katie Shaw, the character, and in illogically arranged. This is a does not separate uttermost problem with the symbol or simply it could be said that it mixes every economic and other problems. Then conservative approach, this is related to socialism. Then constitutional conflicts, there are three conflicts are center and the states, president and prime minister, governor and the lead minister. That's it. So thank you.